Then he might show the exceeding riches of his kindness toward us through Jesus. For by grace are you saved of yourselves, it is the gift of God, lest any man should boast. We are his workmanship, created in Christ Jesus, good works, which God hath ordained that we should walk in them. The verses for this evening are verses 8. Before I get to 8 and 9, I see something to read. You read the verses in the natural state. And then there are two that start off. Verse number 4, and those words are I don't believe I preach this message without God, who is rich, he loved us. Even when we were dead in sins, hath quickened us together with thy grace, ye are saved, and hath raised us up together and made us sit together in heavens in Christ Jesus. Then he might. I did not see any part in there came into the picture other than the recipient. This evening I'd like to say, once again read, for by grace are you saved through faith, not of your God of works, and boast, not deserve. We are all of an eternity in the lake of fire. But through the grace of God, we are pardoned from that. Acts 15. God to put a yoke upon the disciples, which we either are or we. But we believe that through the grace of the Lord Jesus Christ shall be saved even as they. No difference. Romans 3. The righteousness of God by faith of Jesus unto all and of all them that believe, have sinned and come short of the glory of God. Be justified freely by his redemption that is in Christ Jesus, as the forbearance of God. To declare, I say at this time, that he might be just and the justifier of them which blessed. What costs us? It says being justified freely by his grace. Jesus, that sin that had to be by someone. We couldn't pay it on our own. In Romans 5, verse 15, reading in verse 12. One man's sin entered into the world, and so death passed upon all men. All of sin. Until the law is in the world, is not imputed when there is law. Nevertheless, reigned from Adam over them that had not sinned after the similitude of Adam's transgression, who is the figure of him that was to come. But not as the offense, so also is the gift. For if through of one many be, much more by the grace of God said, hath abounded many. Words there aren't. I've looked up many several times. And every time I look it up, there's one word in the definition. Verse 16, and not as it was by one, So is the gift. Judgment was by condemnation, but the free offenses unto justification. If by one man's offense reigned by one, much more receive of grace and the gift shall reign David it us ran out. I'm very thankful that's impossible. The point is the second part, through faith in yourself. There are John 3. Verse 14. As Moses was lifted up in the wilderness, even so must the Son be lifted up, that him should not perish but have eternal life. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten, believeth on him is not condemned. He believeth not is ready, because he does not believe in the name of the only begotten Son of God. I read that. That's his question. Who gives man ability to believe? I first is through faith and yourselves. That explain two different hurt, and I believe it is that the faith is to believe of ourselves. The faith comes of God. In John 5, believeth on him that sent me hath everlasting life, and shall not come into condemnation, but is passed from he that heareth my word. He brought that out word clearer. To hear through the word. Does the word of God have an important life of Christian? Of course it does. In Romans 10, verse 8, it says, but what saith it? The word is not in thy mouth and in thy heart. That is the word of faith which we preach. That if thou shalt confess with thy mouth and shalt believe in thine heart that God hath raised the dead, thou shalt save a person. Look. Historical belief won't save a belief that there's a man named Jesus Christ that exists. We have to fulfill that verse. We have to believe that he died and was buried again on the third day of our sins. Also has to happen in that order. There is no difference between the Jew without a preacher. How shall they be sent? As it is written, how beautiful for them to preach the gospel and bring glad tidings of good. I read verses after verse 30. Shall they call him in whom they have not believed? Can't be done. How shall they believe in whom they have not heard? Can't. How shall they, in the mercy of it's go. Where people get these days, not need to witness. I can't can't find it. Verse 16 says, but all obeyed. Isaiah saith, faith cometh by hearing, and hearing by the word of God. But I say, have they not? Yes, verily their sound went into all, and their words unto the end of the world. But I say, did not Israel know? Moses saith, I was jealousy by his very breath. I was found, I was made manifest unto them not after me. But to Israel he saith, all have I stretched my hand unto a distance and gainsaid. Good day, America tonight. Back in the book of John, verse 30. And many other signs truly did Jesus, which are not gifts of God. Jesus answered unto her, if thou knewest the gift of God is that saith to thee living water. The woman saith unto him, thou hast nothing to draw with, and the well is deep. Then hast thou that living water. And prove that she was talking to, didn't it? Art thou greater than our father Jacob, which gave us the well and for himself and his cattle? Let's go. Verse 31. It says, what shall we then say to these things? If God be for us, who against us? He that spared his own son, but does all, shall he not with him also freely give us all things? I'm reminded when I read the verse over in one of the Gospels, it said, if any man shall have a son that shall ask a servant. Verse 33. Who shall anything that God's elect? It is God that justifies. Justification come from? It is God that justifies. Who is for us? Here's a blessed thought. Who separated us from the love of Christ? Shall tribulation, distress, or persecution, or famine, or nakedness, or peril, or sword? As for sake we are killed all the day long, we are counted as sheep for the slaughter. Nay, we are more than conquerors in us. For I am persuaded that death, nor life, nor angels, nor principalities, powers, nor things, nor height, nor depth, nor anything shall be able to separate us from the love of God in Jesus Christ our Lord. Is that not a marvelous gift from God? I'm going to spend my last year looking at the thought of not of war, lest any man should boast. I've heard it said all my life, and way into heaven. Removed when we get to heaven. I'm thankful for that. But knowing how we act, we got to heaven and what we did to get there, would I not be trying to best somebody out? Not only that, but as we're about, we can do what we call, but are they not sins? Unto me, Lord, Lord, shall the kingdom of heaven, but he is the will of my Father which is in heaven. Many will say to me, Lord, Lord, have I prophesied in thy name, and in thy name, and in thy name the many wonderful works. That sounds wonderful, doesn't it? And then will I never knew you, from me, ye that were in be to come to the work all your life for Christ, to have it said, depart from me, do ye that work iniquity. I'm afraid of what people. In Galatians 2, Galatians 2 and verse 16. I'm going to keep going with that. While we seek to be ourselves, is Christ the minister of sin? Forbid. For if I build again the things which I destroyed, I make myself aggressor. For I, through the law, dead to the law, I might live in God, me and gave himself for me. I do not frustrate the God, for if right come by the law, then Christ is dead in vain. Do we believe that tonight? I say this when I read that Galatians. If righteousness could have come by the law, necessary for Christ to die on the cross. Possible for righteousness to be purchased in the other way. Why would gospel like it? And I'll go to Romans 4. Romans 4 and verse 1. We say Abraham our father as pertaining to the flesh hath found. For if Abraham were justified by works, he hath the glory, but not before God. For we say that Abraham believed God, and it was unto him for righteousness. Now to him that worketh, they are not reckoned of every so often when the patient that didn't. It's not a gift, is it? It's something we earn. What about if we just say, well, here's that's something we probably work for, but we earn it the same way we do our regular income. Or what if it's here, I want you to have this, and afford it all. That's a gift, isn't it? If we worked for righteousness, the man unto whom God righteousness without works, and blessed are they whose sins are covered. Blessed the man to whom the Lord sinned. Cometh this blessedness then upon the circumcision, upon the uncircumcision. For we say, reckon, words, they're still trying to find out of man's hands, aren't they? How then was it reckoned? Circumcision or